Boss fight. Oh. That's a Forge Fiend. We're so screwed.
I will deliver furious retribution.
That's a Forge Fiend. Please tell me we get some back. Okay. Well, good news. All the Technomats spontaneously died. Right. Well, the good news is I think this formation actually works for everything else as well. Although I might reposition Pascal. Yeah, reposition Pascal. Bring him up so he can start dealing with the Vox Skulls and the Servitors. Yeliet's in a good flank position as well. Which leaves Abelard, the sister. I am just going to take a discreet step into cover. More like a puppy. That does not look like friend. That does not look like friend. It is not one of the happy little ponies. No. Oh boy. Right, Cassia. Let's see. Can we muck around with this at all, I wonder? How much health has it got? 252. And I don't see any loudspeakers, so if we dump a massive amount of firepower into it, there is a slim chance we could bring it down before this turns into an issue. Alright, let's get frontline onto it.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then Abelard. Get in there and charge the 20-foot tall multi-ton chaos monster.
At your beck and call.
It probably does have a massive... Yeah, it's got 48% armor. Raging Fiend. When it becomes damaged, it becomes enraged and strikes back after every additional attack suffered this round. Okay, twin plasma weapons, manifestation. Whenever demon enters combat, that's not bad. Combat master. It becomes staggered instead of suffering stunned or cannot attack. Becomes slow instead of immobilized. And suffers side damage and cannot be knocked down. Demon engine. Armor equal to willpower. Deflection equal to toughness. Immunity to perils with warp. And it's immune to toxins. Lovely. Also, I have to be careful how I hit it or Abelard is going to get his head kicked in. Great. Right, new plan. Yeah, Cass. Blow that Vox Skull.
Not a servitor.
I was hoping you'd do a little more than that, Cass, but thank you anyway. Right, boost Abelard.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
He's gonna have to face tank the damn thing. Speaking of which, backline. Never mind. Yeliet, congratulations, you get your sniper buff. And... yeah, we'll just finish off that Vox Skull.
Try to die with grace, at least.
It's one less thing to think about. Right. There we go. Unfortunately, the front line overlaps, so... Pascal, congratulations. You are dodge cleared most of the way up to that servitor. Right, Yeliet. been the Vox Skull. I don't know what those things are going to do. They're probably support and buff you. Yeah, they're going to be support units. Let's take them out quick. First and foremost, though, perfect shot. Perfect spot, rather. And then hit it.
I understand your intent.
Right, Vox Skulls are gone, so we've got 2 Servitors and a Forge Fiend. Try its machine protocols, please, Pascal. That didn't actually do anything. It's a demon engine. Why am I surprised? Okay. New plan. Melee. Right. Aim for the opening. Use me. There we go. And then we'll just go for a standard melee attack, I think. Done. And Dance of Death. Sorry, Death Whisper. Attack everything, basically. Oh, they're counter-striking? That's not good. Ugh. Right, that could be awkward. Luckily, the servitor parried. Really? It's Stomp Pascal. Holy... Right, Abelard, get its attention!
Indeed.
Right. Yeah, okay. Temporary health. And then... Sworn enemy.
It will be done.
And if you don't mind, I want you to taunt the living hell out of it. I don't know what you're going to say about its mother. I don't even know if it has a mother, to be perfectly frank, but just go for it. Also, brace for impact, because you two are standing out in the open right now. Argenta, can you get Pascal? Because he really, and I mean really, needs a medic. Move.
Enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Right, combat medic him up.
Be strong. Greater trials lie ahead.
Thank you. Indeed. Right, can we hit the servitor? Yes. Are the odds any good? No. Right, can we hit the Forge Fiend? Oh yeah, we can hit the Forge Fiend. This is a good idea to hit the Forge Fiend. Right, double damage. Does that boost the grenade? No, it does not, sadly. Right, safety's on. And then bolt fire into... Yeah, this may not work.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Blimey. Okay, the servitor... The servitor has got everybody
I'll do it.
making counterattacks, I think. I'm not entirely sure this is wise. Well, if it's dead, it can't counterattack, so that's the thing. Right.
As the Emperor
Momentum.
commands,
Go.
I act.
Yoink. Argenta. Yeah, Pascal. Argenta, take another turn. I want you medding Pascal up as a matter of extreme urgency.
Tend to your wounds.
Then separate out.
Move through me. Be the fire in my
And then, for the want of anything smart to do, shoot the Forge Friend. Good news, it's still trying to retaliate against Abelard. Which I suppose is as good as we're going to get. Right, flame up. Is Burnination on the cards? We can... Yeah, we can try torching it.
I'll do it.
Well, the good news is the puppy did not like that. The bad news is pretty much everything else. Right. She's got no movement left. Right. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just keep the Burnination going. Good job, Abelard. Keep dodging.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Brace yourself, Abelard.
I've no idea why this is working. I don't care.
Doubt is for the weak.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Right, how much more of this can she pull? Who cares?
Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, that thing is counter-strike against every attack, Taproot. That's why I had Abelard taunted. So hopefully the puppy will keep trying to hit Abelard, while everyone else just murders it.
I'll do it.
Just a minor setback.
Okay, bad news is the sister is out of flamer ammo. Good news is she still has her bolt gun. There we go. I'm going to call that something of a success. Let's see. Do I hit it in the head? No, I don't. I don't have range to yell yet. Except I can just hop across here. Now I have range to yell it. So boost her stats. Bring it down. Yeliot, bullet to whatever passes for that thing's brain, please.
I deal death with my hands.
And down it goes. that could have gone worse. That could have gone a lot worse. Those things on the tabletop have a tendency to rip through, well, anything. She's a holy sister of the Sororitas rune. Where else would a sister find her happiness, her amusement, her sadistic entertainment? You know. Stuff like that. Right, let's go for that. And then go for the kill. Bullet to the head. Sorted. Oh, and then the servitor finally gets to do something. And it tries to punch Abelard. Well, that was a mistake. Cass, if you wouldn't awfully mind, well, close up first. Then hold that thing in your gaze.
As you insist, Lord Captain.
And then, well, just have it try to walk away from the seneschal.
Took care of this
Which
one.
is never a good move. Ah, we survived it. That was evil incarnate, evil, the corruption that watches us day and night. Welcome back to your senses, Magos. Welcome back. The tax of... Oh, yes, good point, yes. The Adeptus Administratum try not to enjoy their work. You banished the Kiava Gamut, followed us from there. Is that where your ship is from? Yes, the ship and the planet, the trace of the turn that which is holy into the unholy. And then they are... Oh, good. We've got more forged friends on Kiava Gamma. Lovely. We fought because of one module of another. It followed. The crew were humans. But the darkness came for us too. This last module where we intend to make a last stand, I became a filter, stopper for the corruption. And then the filter went. The fabricator sensor. It started with him. Great, great. So that would be the chief mechanicus official on Kiava Gamma. Lovely. Rest in peace. You will be avenged. I do not fear the cold of death. Aww. Right, Lore Warp.
As it should be.
It was the demon engine. Yes. Needless to say, oh no, we can loot the place. You know, for a bunch of mad tech priests, they were rather light on the loot. Anything else worth having? Yoink. Okay. Oh, no. Goods. Hooray. Pascal. Step clear and then loot. What have we got? A Headhunter light carapace. Light armor, 30%. And plus 1/10 awareness as dodge. That's actually improved on my body glove, if nothing else. So if you don't mind, I am going to have that for myself. Firebless carapace, medium, Headhunter light carapace. There we go. Every little helps. Now let's get out of here. After our little treasure hunting expedition turned into a trip through the haunted house of horrors. Well, I suppose the good news is... Oh, goods on the altar. Thank you for the catch. Right, get back into that Hulk. Yoink. Also, see if Heinrichs has anything to say on this matter, because, he was chasing, what went down at Kiava Gamma as well, wasn't he? Alright.
I wander through the stars.
Let's just see if the loot is back at the... Ah, there we go. Yes, the Magos' loot. We have a Diagnostica. Advanced 15 Medicare. I think the sister might be getting that. Inquisitor, anything to add? Nope. Alright. Done and done. Off you go, everybody. Back to the ship. And then we are going to scuttle this Hulk. This is not a heretic playthrough, Runes. No, I'm swinging between Iconoclast and Dogmatic as the mood takes me. Right, so system is cleared. Only one thing of absolute horror discovered. Let's see. Still need to find the other two worlds of my Demesne. We have Soto's tomb. Alright, we drop back to Furibundus, then take the safe hop up to Trinitos and move on to Omicron, I think. Or chart new routes. Come on, what do we got? Nothing brilliant. Right, let's stick to the safe routes for the moment. So, footfall first. The sighting of Lady Theodora again. There are reports of Idira. What is Idira doing there? She broke her microbreed. We are in the warp. You are the only one who would risk setting foot in that compartment. I will deal with this person. I need the exact location. Oh dear. Right. We'll take Cassia, because definitely need to calm the warp down. Yeah, usual party, I think. Yoink. Have I got enough void choice to get Imperial Navy weapons? I don't know. I will have to find the Imperial Navy vendor first. I think it's back at Footfall. Okay. A message coming before the party road traded the name Indira class and yeah. This is the thing. Class is unsanctioned, so if she has gone loopy in the warp, this is not going to end well. Tech use. It appears to be in working order. Well, that's good. Oh dear. Dead crew. And now who deigns? Hello, Theodora. Not Theodora. Rogue trader. Okay. Which is not how she died. She got a bullet to the head. In other words, demon. Warp illusion be gone. Yes, thank you, Argenta. Huh. Interesting that Argenta reacts first. Yeah, okay, yes, thank you, Abelard. I've worked it out. Die, scum. Really? We've already met. Of course, it was How do I get his name, Mr. Child? Why does it not remember that meeting? Why does it remember what the real Lady Theodora did? Last, my voice. Right, Theodora is dead. There is no coming back from that. Right. You're Theodora, then tell me, who really killed you? Where's Dira? What's have I done with Dira? Touched the truce of the Imperium, gave toys, right, and me? Right, I will send you back into the abyss you crawled out of. Ha. Well, it's good to see that things are going well for my predecessor. Or at least whatever demon is wearing her face. Right, follow Theodora. Awareness. Go for it.
My house would be proud of me.
Cogitators, read that system. Or because, you know, we're in the warp and it's all completely shot to hell. Hideously mutilated. Melted. Okay, full-on warp reach then. And we've got the local zombie population doing something. Oh, goods. Loot! I mean, technically I'm looting my own ship here, but I'm sure it was off the books. All mining is dead, so someone tried to break out. Okay, that machine spirit is unhappy, and we've got one way to go. That's a macro cannon chamber. In fact, I think, no, that's a macro cannon shell, just to give you an idea of how big starship weapons are. Right. Hey, everybody, you're all about to go insane and attack me, aren't you? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, and there's the gun breach. 15-inch guns? Nah. 15-foot... Actually, even 15-foot guns are a bit poxy and small, aren't they? That's more like a 30-foot gun. Ah, there you are, Theodora. In inverted quotes, I really should have brought the Inquisitor. Clearly remember her being around here somewhere. Right. There she is. Because you're not the captain. Yeah, it's all very wrong. Utterly trapped in her visions. Oh, God. We've got an unsanctioned psyker that's lost control. The smart thing to do at this point would be to put a bolt round through her head. Poor little Adira. Okay. Damage taken, Adira, 13. Yeah. Yeah, that is the smart thing to do, unfortunately. Because this is a psyker that's lost control in the warp. Emperor grant her, well, something for mercy, yes. Last you begin to understand... Oh dear. Oh great, Demon of Zinch. Wonderful. More Demons of Zinch. That's less good. Right, okay, so we've got... Let's see, multiple blue horrors and one pink. Some of those are actually horrors and not just generic warp setups. One round, warp fire bolt, area of effect within a 9-cell radius, manifestation combat master. I don't think it might be a true horror and the workers have been brainwashed. Right. Frag the demons fast and hope that the results stabilize the warp. Right. Cass. Mutant workers. Workers. Some say mutant bomber. Oh boy. Right, Cass gets first go, however, so we'll put her there. We'll bring Abelard up here. Center ground for me. Argenta. Hold the stairs as best you can. Pascal. Deal with these two, and Yeliot back up as well. This might not be a perfect deployment, but we'll see how it goes. Right, Cass. First things first. Warp Veil is not brilliant, so she needs to stabilise that. In this case, by bringing the horror into smashing range of Abelard. Except it resisted. Right, new option. Abelard, charge that thing and... yeah, just get into range of it. Thank you. And then... actually, can she use Zone of Interest? No, pity. Okay, fine. We'll settle for doing some damage here, I think. You. Zap. Right, oh, and boost Abelard's stats for this turn. Terrific smoke grenade. Well, that's not a huge deal. I think drop Argenta back and then start closing the place. Right. Indeed. Pop it. Really? Really, sister? Right, run and gun. And drop to cover again. And then... yeah, well... every little helps. Sort of hit it. Right. Recital, go. Yeliot. That's the Mark Bounty. And then Precision Shot. And... let's see. Expose. Analyze. Expose. Actually, could I Deadeye? Cover efficiency. Okay, there's no point. It's not in cover. So decrease dodge, parry, and armor instead. And then laser bolt to the face. Better. Not sure what it just did, but it probably wasn't good. More blinding grenades coming through. Very not sure what that did. Who cares? Right. We've still got a warp problem. Right, bring it down. Cass, we need you to stabilise the warp. And as it happens, if you could also beam that worker... yeah, those are blue horrors. Right. Have this thing take a step away from Pascal so it gets a strike. Or it could just resist. Fine. Abelard is next. Right. Frontline marker for those guys. And rear marker for here. Because I can then move Yeliot back into it and we'll see what happens. Cover efficiency and dodge. Yeah, you know what? Do it. That was completely... Oh, no, 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 it actually did go completely wrong. Right. Okay, he's clear. Bullet into that one, I think. Quick Deadeye shot, and then boost Pascal. And then have everybody brace for impact, because this could get rough. Right, here come the workers. Mostly they're going to be charging the blind grenades, but luckily, if they charge the blind grenades, it all gets into close combat. Abelard! Ruin it. Seriously, 3 to 5 damage? Why is that taking so little? Because it's got a warp shield in play from the blue horror. Okay. Can I go to the shotgun here? Yeah, I'd hit Pascal. Right, new plan. Sworn enemy. And then Thunder. Temporary hit points. And then Thunder Hammer to the face. And just hope that starts doing some damage. Also Taunted. I don't know how you insult a demon of the warp, but it seems to work. And once the workers all bunch up, we'll have Argenta move in with a flamer. Right, Pascal. Right, exploit weakness. And then proceed to... Death Whisper. Doesn't do much, but with a bit of luck, that sets it up to take a colossal smack to the face. Right. Unfortunately, the Machine Spirit is not going to help here, annoyingly, so we'll just... Oh, wait, no, that counts as a beneficial psychic power, doesn't it? So if I use it, the worker demon gets a free shot. Okay, fine. Hold what you got, Pasky. We'll just help Cassia can bop it. We should be so lucky. Right, Pascal, finish it. Thank you. Right, and with a bit of luck, that takes the warp shield off the pink horn. So all that we have to do now is kill that thing stone dead, and then recognise that the moment it dies, it's going to split into 2 blue horrors. Don't need to see if you have Ava. Poison the other thing that... could have done. Could have done. You know what? We'll have Cass just notch a purpose a few, because it's not so much to kill them as it is to just stabilise the warp. For all the good it appears to be doing. Right, point of curiosity. Do you want to all take a wander over there? Well done. You... Right. They are very keen on blind grenades, aren't they? Right, Argenta. Go and demonstrate to them the folly of attempting to use blind grenades near somebody with a flamethrower, if you wouldn't mind. Well done. And flame attacks for... Well, so much for that theory. Well, we'll try it. That could have gone better. Right, let's pop her heroic. Let us start making that additional attack. And, oh look, she has a frag grenade. That's very unfortunate for those who happen to be in the immediate blast radius. Right, hold that thought. Yeliet. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. Right. Move her over. Get her into cover. And then basically hose everything. You know, I went into this fight hoping to save the crew, didn't I? Details. Right. Should have done that the other way round, but what the hell. Oh yeah. Turns out everyone has grenades. Right, I am going to go and do something stupidly heroic as well. Charge in and administer the beatings. Right, starting with just a regular attack, I think. There we go. Now it's taking more damage. Right, Abelard, do your stuff. Regular attack if you don't mind, sir. Crunch. And temporary health points as well. Yank. I keep forgetting to use press the advantage. Oh well. I think we've got this under control. I think the whole point of it was to force the decision as to whether or not to kill Idira. Right, Abelard, this time actually remember to use the digital weapon. Oh, it actually worked. Doubt the poison's going to do anything to it, but defensive stance. And then regular strike. Don't get happy with the Thunder Hammer. Right. Temporary. And taunt. Right, Pascal. Yeah, you can move up and support here as well. Mostly. Can you get a safe shot into that melt with that melt gun? No? Pity. Right, now try over here. Still get a safe shot? Nah, he probably won't miss. Right. On the other hand... Oh, that's a point. Drop its damage output. I got no idea if that would have actually worked. I mean, since when does it actually do... I mean, these things don't have machine spirits. You know what? Can I get... Yep, machine spirit communion. Buff the sister and Yerliet, who I've just realised don't have a close combat specialist between them, so Pascal may actually have to get over there in order to provide some melee support. Cass. Yeah, let's see. Yerliet, out of range. Argenta is out of range. What about just shooting it in the head myself? 9 to 22. 15 to... This'll do. Unless she misses. Whoops. Alright, let's just make you go for a walk. And then... Abelard, hit it again. Well done. Right, Argenta. Standard flame attack will do the job there. Right, now who's left? There's one guy, there's a mutant bomber over there, and that's about it. Fine. You ain't... Oh, I forgot about you. If you wouldn't mind, sister. And then pop back. Run and gun. And then hit it again. Okay, so note to self. Flamethrower. Right, Yerliet. 8 shots. Yeah, that should do the trick. pop. Shuriken catapults. They're nasty. Right, back to the sniper rifle for her. Right, I am going to remember that this time I do actually have pressed the advantage, and then I am going to hit this thing in the head as hard as I can. Smack. Abelard, return the favour, please. And Pascal... Oh, temporary hit points for Abelard. Switch back, Pascal, if you would like to get up here. Thank you. And then Death Whisper in the back. Damage, 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 damage. You know what? Dispatch. With the melt gun, if you don't mind. Well, that was meant to kill it. Oh well. Anyone else left? Where did they get this many smoke grenades? That's what I want to know. Alright. More temporary hit points, and another smack in the face. And, of course, keep its attention. Oh, and defensive stance as well. Ah, Pascal, kill this thing, please. Crunch. Then he completely overkill. And then the blue horrors turn up. Right. Aim for the opening. And then Death Whisper. Kinda knew this was coming, but I did wonder. They didn't want to be cold, they shouldn't have fallen chaos. Absolutely. Really? Everything's on fire again? Well, and they're all playing with the warp. Cass! Need stabilization, please. Thank you. And while you're at it, Abelard. Ooh. Well, that was impressively messy. Pascal, just finish that one off. If you'd be so good. Or not, never mind. Argenta. Right, we've got one thing left to deal with. Let's just advance the sister clear of the blind cloud. Indeed they will. Right. Can you hit him? No. Do you have a flamethrower? Yes. Run and gun is still on cooldown, but she can revel in slaughter. Okay. Burnination. Don't think that'll work. Nope, it didn't. Pity still. We've got run and gun tripped. So she can now move sideways. And then Flamer. More Flamer? Yep, more Flamer. More Flamer? No more Flamer. Unfortunate, but that's what Yoliet's sniper rifle is for. So just take a bimble down here. And put a lasbot through its head. Terrific. Okay, just the blue horror to mop up them. And if you don't mind, I am going to do this personally. Done and done. We are clear. Lord Captain, I eliminated the problem. Neither Idea nor the ghost will from us again. See to it that the bodies are disposed of. Of course, Lord Captain. Unfortunate, but there was nothing else to be done. Right, good. Tech use. Pascal, pop open Adira's private stash, please. Warp conductor gloves, machine lights. Oh, this was all her, most of her stuff, wasn't it? Whoops. Well, that's the end of that. Now, what have we got here? Almost resembling handwriting. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get the priests down here and purge this whole section with quite extreme levels of prayer and the good incense. Wow. Okay, I'd love to know where that stash of grenades came from. Alright, what else have we got? Spilt liquid. Couldn't use to stabilise the major cogitators. And that's the end of that. Well, so much for the unsanctioned Psyker. Wildfire would have given me another shot. True. Didn't think of that. Good point. On the bright side, I don't have to worry about an unsanctioned Psyker summoning demons in my holds anymore. Remember, that is the smart thing to do when you are dealing with, well, that, as anyone who's seen Astartes can tell you. However, I don't think the Voxmaster took it that well. Will Captain the ship inform me of your imminent meetings? It appears comes from his heritage. How do others on the ship treat you? We look, speak, and move differently. Yeah, alas, is the Voidborn. Several years ago, that's because everyone know debts. It had the Adira class not showed up in the right. Ooh. Well, they were close friends with Adira, and then I shot her in the head. Aww. Yes. No doubt they are, in fact, discussing Uganda. Except Adira changed after one and I don't know if Adira... No, she doesn't. She really doesn't. She doesn't think much of anything. She's devastated by it. No. And then Adira turned out to lose control, full prey to the warp, and had to be put down. Tell me about the lives of the Voidborn. So basically, they know the ship, yes. Have you ever left the ship? Did once, and it was dreadful. Of course, Voidborn tend to have a rather extreme agoraphobia, don't they? How do you find life on the ship? It's been quite generous. Narrow and dimly lit corridors. Let's return to business. That will be all for now. Well, it could have gone worse, I suppose. Best have a chat with the sister as well, since she's the one who sniped her. Argenta?
Lord Captain, your presence is welcome. And I wish to apologize for my prior coldness. After our first meeting, I was concerned that you would turn out to be another faithless offshoot of the von Valancius dynasty, like the traitor Conrad.
And Theodora?
But now I see before me a worthy leader and servant of the Imperium. I am glad to accompany you in your endeavors.
Thank you. No mention of Adira. Probably wise. Alright, there I think is where we can wrap it up for tonight. Carry on tomorrow. And, yes, technically it was the sister who shot Adira, yes. Details. Either way, until next time, thank you all for watching, and farewell.